Starting today, JeffCo Public Schools is loosening some pandemic restrictions for its summer programs and for the start of next school year. Denver 7 education reporter Nicole Brady joins us. Nicole, maybe an indication here, school districts at least will try for a more normal fall semester.
Yeah, I think for most kids it will be more normal. JeffCo says starting today, masks will no longer be required for those 11 and younger and for 12 and older who are vaccinated. But I spoke to some parents who are concerned about how unvaccinated students will be treated next school year, particularly when it comes to those quarantines. A petition now circulating among JeffCo parents is calling for the JeffCo Board of Education to remove all mask mandates, end screening and contact tracing practices, and commit to no quarantines for next year. They're concerned that JeffCo's current plan applies only to vaccinated students when some families are not comfortable with that. Beth Parker, for example, has a 7th grader with epilepsy.
So under the advice of his neurologist, we don't do vaccines right away until we kind of figure out how they're going to sit. I have a lot of concerns about the segregation that's going to occur as a result of that.
Yeah. The requirement for potentially exposed students to quarantine caused disruptions throughout last school year. In late April, 12 metro area superintendents called for an end to the quarantines. They said less than 0.2% of quarantined students ever tested positive for COVID, and that was before vaccines were even widespread. Douglas County Schools announced last week it would end quarantines for the 21-22 school year as part of its plan to return to normal. So far, we have not heard of any K-12 school districts that will require the COVID vaccine for students. Molly.
Nicole, thank you. The number of COVID